What's good, yo? It's your boy Coke Gotti coming at y'all with another video. It's the off season, so I'm getting these predictions in for these conferences. I hit y'all with the Pac-12 video about 2 days ago. About to hit y'all with the Big 12 video. The questions are: does TCU get revenge against Oklahoma? Does Texas get back to a national level? Can the experience in West Virginia lead West Virginia to a Big 12 title? Or does Oklahoma continue to just dominate the conference? Before we get into all this, hit that like, subscribe button, and let's go. The Big 12 has been on a downward ride for the last couple of years. They've made it to where they're like the second to last of the Power 5 conferences. They're barely above the Pac-12. Last two national championships, the Big 12 got to go to. Oklahoma lost to Florida. Texas lost to Bama. Mac Brown retired. Texas has been shit since. Last year was Tom Herman's first season as the head coach of Texas. And he's a great coach. My personal opinion is that he's most definitely going to get Texas back up on the national level. He has a great record against ranked teams, which is going to be great. That means he can win big games. Could it be this year, though? You never know. It could. I believe it will be. Now, as for Oklahoma, Bob Stoops, last year was the first season of him being gone. Lincoln Riley was the coach. He had a pretty good season. He had Baker Mayfield. And I'm not even going to say that he had the season he had because of Baker Mayfield, because in that Rose Bowl game against Georgia, that that first half, they kicked our ass. And I mean, you might not want to give all the credit to Lincoln Riley, but you got to give him some, because his game plan to start the game off with was just dominating us. But you also gotta fault him for not making the adjustments. After the halftime. Which is why Kirby Smart and Georgia Bulldogs were able to come back. We made adjustments. They didn't. We won. But let's get into the conference rankings. Number 10, I got Kansas. Number 9, I got Baylor. Number 8, I got Iowa State. Number 7, I got Oklahoma State. A lot of y'all might be looking at that being like, what? But trust me, yo. I mean, they might not be number 7, but they're not going to be no top 3, top 4. Because they're not going to be doing that this year. Mason Rudolph gone. James Washington gone. The boys got to they gotta reload. And I mean, honestly, I don't know what they got coming in to replace those boys, but I doubt they're going to have the connection like those two had. They'll still put up points, yeah. It's the Big 12. I mean, who don't put up points? But they won't be getting the W's like that. Number 6, I got Kansas State. Number 5, I got Texas Tech. I got TCU coming in at number 4. They're still going to be a solid team. Finishing the season probably 8-4, 9-3, something like that. Oklahoma coming in at number 3. I got them and West Virginia going 10-2, 7-2 in the conference play. I got West Virginia finally beating Oklahoma this year, though. So that's why they'll be at number 2. And I got Texas going 9-0 in the conference play, 11-1 or 12-0 in the regular season. I feel like the only loss they're going to have is USC. Tom Herman going to have them boys right. And then Big 12 matchup will be Tom Herman and the young, new Texas Longhorns up against Dana Holgerson and the Will Greer-led Mountaineers. I feel like Texas will win that game, and that will put Texas in a great position to possibly make the playoffs. West Virginia fans, y'all can get hyped. This might be y'all's year to win the Big 12 finally. Might actually be a year to beat Oklahoma. I don't know what's going to happen for y'all after this year when Will Greer leaves and Sills leaves and all that. But it's okay to get hyped for this season. I got a WVU friend as a fan. I got a WVU fan as a friend. And every time we always be talking about like recruiting or this and that, I always be noticing he's always talking about like 3 stars and shit while I'm over here talking about 5 stars. But seasons like this is what gets you 5 stars. So if y'all can pull the season off like I'm predicting and then ride that momentum into the next season and all that, definitely might have something. Oklahoma fans, you're just going to take a step back for a season. That's all. No need to get all butt hurt. No one's dissing y'all. Y'all just going to take a step back for a season. But yo, ACC video coming up next. Big Ten video. SEC video. I got a preseason top 25 prediction. I got playoff predictions. Heisman predictions. Just like, subscribe, yo, so you can catch all these videos. Stay tuned, yo. I'm out.